Intuitive Edge here. So I've heard that Christopher Steele's Deposition is going to be released soon to the public. And I'm just curious, I have a few questions I wanted to take a look at regarding this. The question I have written down is, what will it tell us? What will it show us? Second is, how will this deposition being released, how will that affect President Trump? And then what will be the outcome for Mr. Steele? What's going to happen to him moving forward? Okay, so all right, so the first card I have, what will it show us? What will it tell us? We have the Four of Wands. This card is reversed. Okay, so the Four of Wands, as it's upright, when it's upright, is about agreement. People, it's a positive card, people being in agreement. And as a reversal, it's not necessarily disagreement, but it can be. But it's like almost being kind of flippant or taking things a little too lightly. And I wonder if what will be shown with this deposition was a level of carelessness or even recklessness, or just doing things without regard for consequences, or thinking that you wouldn't get caught, kind of thing. The next card is the Three of Wands for the same question. I'm just going to go through each question instead of going back and forth like I sometimes do with this spread. We'll just do just this question. So there's three cards I pulled. So what will it tell us? What will it show? And I've got the Three of Wands. And this is upright in the spread here. Three of Wands is about vision, foresight, seeing ahead. So I think that this deposition might show us a level of foresight, planning, pre-planning, looking ahead, that a lot went into this. Again, with that carelessness on the other card, but also a level of planning and foresight with it, okay? The last card that we have for this question, what will it show? What will it tell us? And I have the Ten of Swords reversed. This card came in reversed. I'll show it to you upright again. Ten of Swords. This is a card of endings, things coming to an end. Sometimes, depending on how the Ten of Swords shows up with regard to the other cards and what the question is and what the topic is, sometimes it can have a little different meaning when it's reversed. With this ending, card of endings, the Ten of Swords can sometimes bring an element of betrayal. But it does have that it's over with it, with this card showing up, that whatever, it's like something came to an end, sometimes abruptly. Sometimes when this card is reversed, it can signal that things are over and now, you know, it's over and done with, and now something new can come. But there is that element of betrayal. And I think that is key here in some manner. So let's look at the next question. How will this information that's released, how will this deposition, how will this affect the president? How will this affect President Trump? Now we have the Ten of Wands, and this card came in reversed. I'll show it to you. Ten of Wands is about picking up and carrying a load of responsibility or being burdened with something. Now, when it's reversed, which it was in this spread, this is like having the burden lifted. So I'm wondering if this might exonerate the president in some respect and take some of that burden that he's been forced to carry with all these accusations. I think it may lift some of that off of him. The next card on this question, how will it affect the president? We have the Nine of Cups. This card also came in reverse, but the Nine of Cups is the wish card. Wishes being granted. Now, with a reversal on the wish card, it can be like a delay or not a full and complete, wonderful, everything, you know, wishes coming true. It could mean a delay or that it's a little slow going, but it's still a positive card, the way I see this card. And also, given that the next card for how will this affect President Trump, and he has a major arcana, the Sun card. So I do see this as being favorable to President Trump. Whatever information is coming out, I think it's going to help the president either exonerate him in some way or show that he maybe is innocent of some of the accusations that have been levied against him. I do see this as being favorable for him. Okay. The last question, what will happen to Mr. Steele through all of this? What's the result for him? Now, he's got a messenger card reversed, the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is about being offered something or having a proposal or a message about a proposal coming. When it's reversed, it may be an unwelcome proposal. So I'm wondering if he's going to be offered, wanting to make a plea deal, but you're facing maybe some charges or something. So you're kind of having to, there's an offering or a proposal that will be somehow, either he's going to plead, maybe he'll plead guilty. That would fit with a reversal on the Knight of Cups, because it would be an offer that's not really pleasant or wanted or something to that effect. Now, I don't know if that's going to play out exactly like that, but that would fit that kind of scenario. So look for something similar to that, like having to just accept an offer you don't want or make an offer you're not really happy about. Okay. Next card on this question, how will it affect Mr. Steele? He's got the Nine of Swords. This card came in reversed. Nine of Swords is about mental anguish, being very worried or upset, just things that keep you up at night. Think of like, you wake up in the middle of the night in a panic or a sweat. That's this feeling, especially reversed. To me, it adds a little bit of that angst with it. Okay, last card for him is the High Priestess. So this is a card of wisdom, intuition mostly, but inner wisdom. So he may be having to reflect on his inner motives, look at his inner wisdom regarding this and what led up to this and his level of involvement. The underneath card, I like to look at the bottom of the deck sometimes just to kind of give an overall overview of this. And we have the Justice card. So this is all about justice and bringing things into balance legally within the law, the realm of justice. So it's looking good for the president, not so good for Mr. Steele. And the information may be quite interesting, showing the level of planning or kind of what went into the Steele dossier and all of the players involved with that. So one more tidbit that might be with this Three of Wands on that question of what will this tell us, what will it show? We may see with that planning, I'm thinking we may see other people implicated. Maybe he'll name some other names that were involved with the initial planning of the dossier and the different levels that it reached, okay? All right, that's all for this video. I appreciate you stopping by my channel. If you'd like to, leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to. And I will make more videos, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.